What if a politically charged falsehood was spread just before Singapore's cooling-off day, and no authority stepped in to correct it? That's precisely what happened during the 2025 general election, and it's raising serious questions about fairness and accountability in our electoral process. On May 1st, a Facebook page known as Singapore Matters published a post falsely attributing a quote to Workers' Party candidate Siti Alia Abdul Rahim Matter. The post claimed she said, "The Israel-Palestine conflict is more important than bread and butter issues." This statement was never made by Alia. In fact, her actual speech emphasized the importance of discussing both domestic and global issues with members of parliament. The timing of this misinformation was critical. It was released just before cooling-off day, a period when candidates are prohibited from campaigning or responding to new allegations. This meant Alia had no opportunity to publicly refute the false claim. Despite the seriousness of the situation, no action was taken under the Protection from Online Falsehoods and Manipulation Act, POFMA. This is surprising, given that POFMA has been used in the past to swiftly address misinformation, often within hours. The lack of response in this case suggests a potential double standard in how the law is applied. Singapore Matters eventually issued a clarification on May 20th, acknowledging that the quote was not accurate. However, this was nearly 3 weeks after the original post and well after the election had concluded. The delayed response did little to mitigate the potential impact of the misinformation on voters. This incident raises important questions about the enforcement of laws designed to protect the integrity of our elections. If such misinformation can be spread without consequence, especially during a critical period like cooling-off day, what does that mean for the fairness of our democratic process? We want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe the current laws are sufficient to prevent the spread of misinformation during elections? Should there be more stringent enforcement to ensure all parties are held accountable? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this discussion insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth analyses of current events. Your support helps us continue to bring you the stories that matter.